Hey, it's Comics here. How you doing? I see White Whale is in the chat already. I am doing fine, Alex. I am doing as well as could be expected. Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a week. It has been a while. Don't exactly know even what to say at this point, but I'm here. I'm kicking along. Glad to see people here. Just gonna watch the chat and or watch this. Looks like Alex is the only one here so far, and there's Omega. How you doing, Omega? I'm just going to wait a few minutes for people to come back in. If you're not familiar with what we're doing here, I did a contest, I think on Thursday, so it's been pretty quick, like Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today it's over. A couple of you have entered. I just checked. I think I've got all the entries up to date. I don't want to repeat my video from last Wednesday or Thursday. That was tough enough. I'm exhausted from that. And it is still important to talk to people, and we are still talking. But right now, my brain is just, it feels like I'm on empty a little bit, so I just need to reboot. I am just taking it easy. It's been a very lazy weekend. I'd say Friday, Saturday, and today have been lazy. Well, Friday was supposed to be lazy, but then if you've been following the rest of the news, my dog died Friday, rather unexpectedly. Took her to the emergency vet, and boom, it was like decision time. She's not getting better. Yeah, so it's been an unpleasant week, to say the least. Starting with my son and then just moving forward. So I'm hoping next week we'll, bring some lights back into the house. So anyway, what I did, and I guess we got a few people rolling in now. What I did was, thanks, Omega, I appreciate it. I did a little contest to try to bring some happiness into my son's life by asking people to follow him on Instagram, listen to his podcast, and then go ahead and actually comment on his Instagram on any of his posts, no matter which ones, comment on one of his posts about his podcast. And I'm very happy to say that 11 people did that. And that's actually a large number for a channel my size in a short period of time, where I'm asking you to do not an in-depth thing, but a relatively, it's not just like and follow and repost. It's like and follow and listen to a 25-minute podcast and then post. So, hey, sleepy reader. So I do appreciate everybody that did that. And I'll go over the list of names in a moment. And if you don't see your name and you think you belong on there, let me know and I will double check. The contest was to win this copy of Monstress #1. I bought this for a pretty good price and intended to flip it since I already have a copy, but I think it's a much better use of my time to sell it, for sure. No doubt. Would much rather sell that. Sorry, not sell it. To give it away in a competition. I think that's a much better use of my time than selling it. You can tell my brain is not like the way it's supposed to be. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and share screen. I've got this video up on my phone. I just saw myself snapping, so I know that the lag is not too much there. I'm going to hit that share screen, and then I'm going to click random.org and look at my phone, watch this stream, and there you go. It actually is working the way it's supposed to. When you're in StreamYard, you don't actually know if you're seeing that or not. So these are the names that I have of people that were entered. Lady Fantastic, Chaos and Comics, Life with Two YouTubers, White Whale Comics, Comics on the Mind, aka Mind Shift, John's Comics with Kids, Comic Books NYC, who I did a show with earlier today, JP Budget Collects, Big O actually left 2 comments. I appreciate that, or listened to podcasts. I appreciate that. Old Wolf and Mr. Garrow. So 11 entrants. What I'm going to do is I will jump over here, and I'm just going to roll one die virtually, and that's how many times I will randomize the list, and whoever, it is a nice list of cool people. whoever is on top after I roll will be the winner. So, oh, sorry. I rolled one die and it came up with a 1. So I'm only going to do this one time. That feels like I'm jipping us out of something. I don't know. It feels like a jip, but it said 1, so I'm going to do it one time. We're going to randomize. It should be instantaneous. So after I click this button, whoever name is at the top is the winner. And that's all there is to it. So 1, 2, 3, go. And the winner is Comic Books NYC. Congratulations, Kavi. I appreciate that. I'm laughing because I already have something to send him, and I already and I already was on a show with him earlier today. So there we go. Let's stop sharing screen and jump back over here to StreamYard. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I know there's a lot going on. There's auctions going on. I picked some vegetables from the garden. So I'm going to be roasting some vegetables on the grill outside. I don't have much to do in this show. The only thing I wanted to do, as a matter of fact, was to choose a winner. So congratulations to Kavi. I believe I've got your address. If not, I'll get it from you. It says on my StreamYard, it says new comments. And every time I click that button, I don't actually see any new comments. I think it's just lying. Oh, nope, there we go. I'm missing all these comments. We got congrats, Kavi, and woo-woo. And I echo both of those. Congrats and woo-woo. Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the support. If you really enjoyed, and I know that it's not everybody's cup of tea, but if you really enjoyed it and want to keep listening to his podcast, that's great. Give him some love beyond just the competition, even if it's just a post. He's not with us right now. He'll be back, fingers crossed, Wednesday is the date that we're hearing, but haven't heard that confirmed yet. So we'll see. All right. Until then, that was fingers crossed Wednesday, and peace. I will talk to you all later. Take care.